Hello, and welcome back to Slime Rancher 2. Today, we're gonna move our anglers and maybe move their chickens with them. And we are going to keep trying to get the deep brine that we need. So the whole reason I want to move the sea hens is because we need to have a good home for them that's close to the anglers, but not within reach, really, for them to get out. And I want to put the painted hens here, and we'll put the regular hens here. So we're gonna put a coop here to start. I'm not gonna fill it all out just yet, but we are gonna go work over here really quick. We need to get phosphor slime and puddle slime today, and then we'll have all of the slimes. And so that's something that I want to work on. And obviously, like I said, the deep brine we will be working on as well. Oh, I was considering putting the chickens here, wasn't I? Oh, but there's 4 of them, not 3. So that doesn't quite work the way I wanted it to, does it? Nope. So that kind of sucks. Okay. Let's go start with this. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start here. And then we will move the anglers. And I don't know what else I want to put out here, so that's gonna be interesting. We may put a veggie patch out here too, just to make sure that they have a food source. Okay, so then we want high walls. We want this. I want that, and I can't get that yet. Dang it. And we put him there. Alright, and then I want to look into, we should look into some gadgets and see which gadgets we can build too, because we're going to start needing some easier ways to do this. Okay. We can move all this, which would be nice. And sell all of that. And then, oh, is there fire over here too? There is not fire ports. Because they are starving, apparently. I do not know how we're going to deal with that. Maybe we could, I don't know. I guess, oh, I know what we said. We were gonna start growing a specific fruit or something that we just didn't care about. We were just gonna chunk it in there. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's so many. You know what's funny? I'm looking at this. This isn't even fully maxed out. Yeah, like we don't even have the vitamizer to make them like grow twice as fast or anything, and yet they're going crazy. Oh wait, what's this one? Oh, okay. Oh, we can go do that now. Okay, hold on. We will do that. We're gonna go get the elder collector over there with the sea hens, and then we're gonna go drop these off. I think I'm gonna do half with the boom baddies and half with the ringtail crystals. that. Like so. Okay, and then is there any... There's a little bit there, not much, but I think here we have several. Yeah. Okay. Alright, cool. So we can deal with this, and then I may end up putting, like... I was gonna say putting, like, chickens and stuff in there. No, the reason we're not doing that is because the tangles. I remembered now. That one is gonna stay the way it is, with only one food source in there for only one type of slime. I feel like we have to just kind of be careful about how we do certain things. Alright. Let's go get the Elder Collector. And then we're gonna have to wander around the main island area, I guess is what we could call it, is an island. The main island area for, what is the word I am seeking? For deep brine. That's what we need. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna put them here. And this way, since it's so far out here, at least the elders will get collected, and then what happens? Does it show you? Oh, okay, and then it's got roostros and hens, is how that works. I want to see, oh, let's see how it works. Hold on. Let's do it. Hold on. Oh, that's so neat! Okay, that's cool. I like that. That's so fun. Alright, and then closest to the sea, with the best view of the sea and near the water. Oh, look at this little area right here. So cute. Okay, so yeah, that's where we're gonna put a corral. Okay. And high walls, and an air net, and a plort collector, and a food. Okay. And then we can grab the ones that we need. Oh, hey! Perfection. He's so cute. I don't know what we're gonna put, what else we're gonna put here, the other two. Oh, there's a nice little pond here too. We could just like put some puddle slime around here. We may even, I may even move my pond. I may do that actually. I'm kind of debating it. And then we could put the fire slime in that other little area and grow a food source out there too if we need to, because I could, like I originally wanted to make this one area we just went through as just for chickens. You know what I haven't really done this time around, and I'm kind of surprised, is we haven't made a silo. We haven't really needed the storage because I just stick everything in the refinery. I don't really know what we would do with storage this time. We haven't gotten anything that we can't store in another way to utilize it, so it's been kind of like, what's the point? And I think that's funny, because last time we kept getting like random stuff, like all these decorations and stuff that we just didn't know what to do with yet. Now the decorations, you have to like build it and whatnot, which, speaking of, how do I... What are the controls for... I don't normally use my gadget mode is T. And I normally use my keyboard, but my thing was being weird. Okay, I want, like, a refinery link and a market link. Okay, so we can do this. And I can't place them. How do I make them? Do we have to make them? I think we do. Okay, I want to try to do that really quick, too. Maybe not right this second. I want to finish moving our guys, but I do want to go look at that because I want to have one in each area, I think. Whoa. That was almost bad. I almost just, like, fell off. They're so cute. Kind of disappointed that I combined them already because I didn't know we were gonna get this already today. Oh, we need more. Well, honestly, I'm not worried about the new bucks and getting the 3,000 new bucks because we still don't have the deep brine yet. We still only have 11. This will give us 15. That's only half. Okay, I'm gonna move this one. I'm gonna go check about gadgets real quick because I'm kind of curious about that. And then, we're going to check our mail after that. And then go look for more deep brine. I can move these guys later. If anything, I may just do it separate from recording. That way you guys don't have to watch me just sit there and go back and forth, back and forth. It's not as exciting, honestly. I need to do that with several of our guys. Like, I'm gonna move the cotton honeys as well, so that'll be maybe one of those things that I'm like, look what we worked on. Look what I worked on. Look how it looks now. And we'll come back and do it. Hopefully I will have time to do so. Okay. Gadgets. Utilities. Warp tech. No, that's the one I want. I want a refinery link. Oh, okay. So it takes phosphor plorts, jellystone. It takes deep brine to do that one. And this takes silky sand and primordial oil. Okay, so we definitely need more resources to do this. What does this do? 2 gadgets allow you remotely transfer stuff. Okay, that's right. Okay. Alright, yeah, so we'll definitely need more stuff to do that. Oh, this takes plorts and nubucks and stuff. Okay, interesting. Okay. Alright, what do we got? Gordos, hydro turret, portable slime scares, spring pad, veggie bait, taming bell, portable water tap. That's interesting. Stunt cannon, round bumper, accelerator, distributor. Vacs up nearby objects and shoots them out the other end. It will pick them up from loose ground. Okay. I'm trying to see radiant projector. I feel like we need this. But how much silky slime do we need? Or silky sand we need? We need 10. Okay. So gray linked cannon. Cross distances. Oh, okay. No, that's not. Was that what I was looking for? No. Oh yeah, we want this. Put slime to sleep and help them stay asleep through all kinds of disruptions. Oh. Okay. So I fabricated it. I want to find a way to see if it will work. I want to, we're gonna go to where the boom Gordo was. To that labyrinth area. I feel like I can find it the easiest. And that's where we're going to set this thing up. And see if it works, I guess, because I mean, what else are we gonna do? Let's go give these to the Tangles. And then yeah, we're gonna go do that. We need to get the deep brine and we need to get more silky sand anyways, so I'm not super worried about going out and about and looking for that stuff. We also need, I think, more like lava dust and stuff, so we can get resources while we're there. That's what we're gonna do. And hope for the best. Because we definitely still need more resources. We were going to anyways. That was gonna be something we had to do today, was grind our resources. Okay. And then I guess let's check our mail real quick before we leave, just to... Oh, wow, because we have everybody. So we might as well. Hello, Beatrix. I hope it's not too presumptuous, but I got you this. I hope you like it. Usually I use an algorithm to identify appropriate gifts, but in this instance I sort of winged it. I agree that spontaneity scares me too. Okay, cool. Hey, B, I found something I was going to throw out, but then I thought, hey, B likes old junk I don't need. I bet she would just love this. Wow, every time. I don't like that you say that you think that about us. That's so frustrating. Hey, Miga, how are you feeling out there? When I feel lonesome, I go out and do something nice for a friend. Makes me feel right as rain every time. This is just my little way of saying I am thinking of you. Oh, those are cute. Hey, B, I know it's silly, but I worry about the hard work you do out there all on your own. So I sent you a little care package. Hope it gives you a little extra get up and go. Oh, cute. Hello, fellow human. Oh, look, there's a chicken hanging off the side. And he's got a hat this time. Has gifts for you. Yay! Chickens! Oh my gosh, so cute. Okay. Alright, we are going to one of these. I forgot which one it is already. Not this one. Yeah, this is the... Okay, we're going to this one over here. Okay. I really need to figure out what we're needing next, because there's still some of these pads that we haven't messed with, and I don't know what we need to do to unlock them. But like, there's still a lot that we haven't done, and yet I also feel like we're reaching a point of like we could be done soon. Maybe not that soon, but still. I keep wondering like how much is really left. That's what's interesting about this game sometimes. Okay. We're gonna go this way and go across here. And we're gonna come on through here. I don't remember if we can go that way. I know there's Sparrow that way, but I don't remember if we can actually, like, make it to the other side where the boom guy is. Oh, there's some lava dust over there. I want to get it, but I feel like I should wait. Okay. Because I don't know if we can get back down from there. Okay, this is primordial oil. I mean. Which we need. Oh wait, there's some over here too. No, this one's lava dust. Okay. That's fine. We need lava dust too. More lava dust. I want to gather as many resources while we're out and about, you know? It should be what we've been doing this whole time and we haven't. Okay. What did it say we needed here again? Anyways, it said a thing. No. I feel like it told us something before, but I could be wrong. Okay, we're gonna grab... We're gonna place down the thing over here and see if it does anything, because I'm genuinely curious. Okay. T was gadgets. Open inventory. Oh, okay. Hold on. How far does it go? Because I wonder if it needs to go to that one spot. Okay, so then let's put this away. Hold on. I've got an idea. Let's try the other one, because I feel like the other one on the other side, on the other map, the other island, whatever, might have been easier to get the right angle. We may need more than one, I don't know, but I do think that that's the right answer. I think we figured out part of it. So let's go to where the Flutter Gordo was, and we're gonna collect some like lava dust and whatnot along the way, because I feel like that's important for us to do. And hopefully we can make some good progress. That's my hope and my goal. Oh, there's 2 sets of lava dust right here. Sweet. Okay. Oh, well. That kind of sucks. Did not get as much out as I would have liked, but that's okay. Alright, yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head to the other one because I do think that we're on the right track. I just am wondering if we need to have like a longer range or something. That's why I wanted to check our stuff. Oh, they're kind of cute. Okay, anyways. Don't get distracted, flower. My daughter has said that to me. It's actually so funny because one day we were like checking out at, I think it was like Dollar Tree. We were getting like craft stuff or whatever. I like to get stuff there. Because I just have a thing for Dollar Tree. Don't even. Let's just not. No, I used to go there a lot with my mom, and it was like good times. We'd like get stuff and do activities together and whatever. And so I like to do the same thing with my kids, and we grab stuff from there, and we'll grab stuff from like the craft store and do stuff, like combine the stuff and make it more fun, more interactive. But anyways, we were at the checkout line, and I was just looking around because we were standing there doing absolutely nothing. And I was just looking around like you do when you're at the checkout and checking out the stuff that's nearby. And my daughter just like looked at me and she's like, don't get distracted, mommy. And I was like, the queen of distraction, because she is very easily distracted. And I was like, it's over here and telling me not to get distracted. I wasn't even getting distracted. I was just looking because I'm allowed to look. Like, what do you mean? It was so funny though, because the first time she said it, I was like, what? Where did you even get this from? She's just like, don't get distracted, mommy. And I was like, huh? Where did this come from? And it was just so funny, so cute. And now, like, and she'll say it about herself sometimes too. She's like, I'm getting distracted or whatever. And it's so adorable. I love it. It's so much fun. She's just cracks me up. Both my kids are hilarious in my opinion, but they're my kids, so I'm pretty biased, obviously. But like last night was actually really cute because they had a performance. My eldest had a performance of folk dancing, and she got to show it off first to everyone, and then so like the whole all of 3rd grade did it, and then they would get to pick a family member for the different dances, and they did 4 different dances, and she got to dance with each of us, and my youngest danced with her twice because she was the most excited to try out the dances, so we were like, obviously you can go more than us. I was a little nervous that I wasn't going to be able to dance with her, and I really wanted to, because I know that that's something she wanted, right? But I was not feeling well when we got there after a little bit of sitting, and I was like, oh no, I was like, I really don't want to disappoint her. So I ended up doing the last dance, which thankfully was like the easiest for me in particular to do, just to make sure that it didn't send me into an episode of like needing to lay down. I will say I am very sore today though, unfortunately, but it was worth it to see her smile and see her face. I got to record all of it. My husband recorded my dance with her, but oh, is it that I need to go down? I'm trying to remember where we had to go. Yeah, because we can't get through here, right? I don't know why I keep doing that to myself. It's really trippy. My husband was sweet enough to record my dance with her, but I recorded all of theirs because it was so cute. And she like danced with her friends, and I really liked seeing that. And I need to send over the videos and stuff because her friend were friends with the parents, and so I was like, I want to get the videos sent and shared with you guys, of course, so y'all can see them too. But I did not do that last night because we came home and we had to start like doing bed, and I just was like, I'm too tired for this today. Okay, how can I do this? Let's see. Let's try to do this. I think we need 2 of them. But I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Can I go any further? No. Okay, see. So that's starting to do a thing, and I think we just need to get it so that the other one will, like, transfer. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set it up here. How many did it take? How much does it take to make them? Because if we could make more of them, I think we should. Because I'd really like to progress and do this part. To be honest. Have we accessed this? The breach is so much smaller now. It fills me with hope. I remember when I first found it, I just walked right into the labyrinth and began exploring its endless gray halls, not even understanding what was really happening. But it's not so easy this time. Whatever I do, I need to shut the door tight behind me. I can't let it all happen again after coming this far. Wait, what does this do? I thought I wasn't going to find a way into this place, but there's a huge hole in the wall on this end, big enough for an elephant to pass through. I think it's time I finally did some exploring inside this structure. This feels just like when I was a kid and I'd sneak into the woods. It'll be just me and my discoveries. I feel very good and excited. Wait, what? I didn't know we could do that with the... Oh, I didn't understand that that's what that was gonna do. Okay, so we need to, how do I get out of here? I forgot. So we need to do that on the other ones. On any of the other bugs we find. I knew that we crafted it, but I didn't know exactly what it was supposed to do. You know? Okay, so we need to get out. Okay, this is where that goes. And then we need to go... I don't remember how we get out. I'm gonna be so honest. Okay, and then we need to get more silky sand and more deep brine. So... I think this is the right way to go here, but I'm not sure that we're gonna get all the way out. No. Okay, how do we get out? I don't remember. This is not fun, trying to figure out how to get out of here. Oh, interesting. I think it's this way that we go, but I'm not 100% sure if that's gonna get me where I want to go. Oh. Yeah, I guess so. Whoa! Okay. Well, that's something. Okay, so we're here. Let's go this way. We're gonna go over here. Oops. Because this should take us down to where the silky sand is. I know there's some, hold on, there was some over this way. And then, and hopefully it's back. Oh, this is like a little dock area. I don't think I really paid attention to this area. Cute. Oh no. Aha! We can deal with the tars now, thank goodness. I swear there's a silky sand deposit here. Right? No? Am I just crazy? Okay. I really thought there was. I thought that's where we got it. I don't know. We're gonna go over here and try to find some more. Oh, is this the one I was thinking of, maybe? I don't know. Okay, and then we need to get deep brine. And I want to see how much we can make those how much it takes to make those gadgets, because we need to do that. I need to make 3 more total, I think, to start opening up one of those doors. I don't know if we have to open up both just to progress or not, but we're gonna see. We're gonna find out. Because I'd love to be able to do that this time, but it may have to wait until next episode just for the sake of having to grind materials. Because that takes time. And I wish it was faster. I need to see if there's like... In the last game, we had a way to kind of mine for resources, sort of. And I need to see if that's a possibility in this game or not. Because I don't know. I haven't really seen anything. Okay, alright, cool. We've got 12. I feel like that's some nice progress. But yeah, it would be nice to see if, like, we could... I wish we could just, like, mine for resources, honestly. And get them on the farm, just that much easier. But I don't know if that's an option. We'll have to look at what our gadgets are again. I didn't see anything that was, like, you know, helps you get resources or anything like that. But... I also wasn't looking for that, so, you know, sometimes that's what happens. Just you're not looking for something, and so you don't get it. Or you don't see it when you're looking for other stuff. Whoa. Okay. So let's go home. And hope that we can get more deep brine when we go home. Oh, here's one. I'm a genius. I've made so many great discoveries on this island, but this latest one changes everything. I found a giant mushroom cap here about the size of a pizza, turned it upside down, added sauce, cheese, peppers, and some other mushrooms, baked it, and voila! I'm gonna call it Mega Mushroom Pizza, and I'm gonna eat it every day. Okay, that's wild. Okay, let's get home. So that we can start grinding for the deep brine and then hopefully get a few more of those gadgets, because I'd really want to open those doors, like, so badly. I'm so excited. I feel like we shouldn't be at this point already. I don't feel like we've been playing that long. I mean, we have, but it just doesn't seem like have been to be that far. So I'm very excited about it. Okay, so let's go searching for some deep brine deposits around here. So we gotta look for... Oh, is this slime rain? Oh, here's another one that we can access. I just found my first slime fossil on the island. What? It looks like such a happy little thing, you know? We still have no idea how these are formed. That's what I was like, how does a slime have fossils? We could travel across the stars in the blink of an eye, but we don't know how this goofy face ends up in a rock. I think it's quite reassuring, really. I'm glad this world still has its mysteries to share. Well, that is true, but I'm really thrown off by the fact that it's got a fossil. Is it just the rocks are the fossils? Maybe it's not actually a fossil? Because literally, how does that work? They don't have bones. I don't think. How would a squishy thing like that have bones? These are the questions I ask myself when I play this game. Seriously though. Make it make sense. I help the tar situation. It's kind of nice that we can just deal with the tars and it's less scary now. I was missing that from before. Okay. I mean, I can get jellystone, which is fine. We need it for stuff. But it's not quite what I'm looking for here. I'm gonna stay on the water cannon for us while we gather resources, just to make sure that we're not jump scared by any tars too badly. I don't want to get knocked out while we're still trying to figure out resources. Is there anything over here? No? Just a nice place to walk? Alright, whatever. Oh yeah, the phosphor kitties? Yeah, that's the right move. Those are really heckin' cute. Okay. Well, I'm glad that we got that sorted out. I am scared about having lightning strike us, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Like, that's the right call for us to do. So I'm actually excited we're gonna do that. You know what? We can grab some... Nope. Some phosphor unless I find some deep brine. Because I still haven't seen any. Oh, but you know what we could do real quick? We can do this. No, we cannot, apparently. Because I don't know how to aim. Cool. Alright, so we can get some phosphors. Alright, and we're gonna look around for more deep brine deposits. And if we come across any more of the droid little buggy guys, we will do that also. We'll access them like we've been doing. Is there any here that I'm missing? Okay, no. Whoops. I don't know if it's like they haven't respawned yet, or I'm just not looking in the right spots. Which could be both. I feel like it's way harder to see at night because... Or not at night, but when it's raining like this, because all I see is water. And since that's kind of how the deep brine looks, it's not helping the situation. Okay. Let's go drop our phosphors off. Get our phosphor tabbies going. Yeah, like, look at this. It's crazy how much it's raining. Alright. This way we have pretty much all of them but puddles. Which we can easily get those, because I know where to get them, and I love them, and they're gonna be next. Oh, there's one in here, isn't there? Alright. Whoops! Okay. This. Oh, good. I was looking for a place to store all my giant mushrooms anyways. I bet Dad would have laughed at that one. Okay. That's it? Interesting. Let's see. Is this where I think this goes? Oh. No, this is not the one. Okay. One of these goes somewhere else that would be useful. Hold on. Is it this one? I think this is it. Out towards the boat. Nope. Okay. I guess it's the last cave then. Gosh, the storm sounds so scary. So realistic. Okay. Oh, we have another area. I totally forgot. The dig site. 6,000. Okay. Huh. We still need 3,000, so I think we're gonna feed everybody so we can get the plorts. Especially because we're gonna need this stuff if we're gonna be doing, the gadgets. Which I still need to see what we need to make those. We're gonna feed our slimies. Slimy boys real quick. Since it's raining, I think the safest place is to be at home right now, because I don't want to get struck by lightning. I'm gonna be so for real with you guys. Like, that does not sound like fun to me. I totally forgot we had another site to unlock. I thought that we had unlocked them all, but I was completely wrong. Okay. We're gonna go grab the chunks. Okay. Gonna put some hens there, or some rooster there. What chickadees are those? Those are regular ones. Okay, those need to go back. Because I need to feed the tabbies, we need to feed the ringtails. There we go. We need to feed the hunters. Alright. So we're gonna go feed the hunters. I hope that they're not too angry because we haven't fed them in a bit, so they might be. Okay. So we got them. Now we gotta go feed the tingles, the ringtails, and the tabbies. So that's what we're gonna do, and then we're gonna go feed the anglers, and then we're gonna start just gathering plorts, as many plorts as we can possibly muster. Oh, and then we're gonna do, of course, the cottons. Because we need to. Alright, yeah, that's what we're gonna need to do. Okay, so we're gonna do Y'all can have regular chickens. We've got lots of those. Y'all can have the briar hens. So we're gonna go ahead and grab all this. What sucks is that we need both the plorts and... oh crap. And the money. Like, we need the plorts for money, and we also need it for as a resource. And I find that really frustrating in some ways, because I'm like, how are we supposed to keep track of that? There we go. Look at that. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Like, I probably need to go keep the tangles, because I don't even know if we have tangle plorts in our refinery, actually. So, that's something we're gonna need to consider looking at. Okay, so we need more deep brine. Alright, I want to see what we have. Hold on. Because I know we need to earn a certain amount, and I get that. But I also want to make sure we have a decent amount of stock. Okay, so there's a lot of those. We need more cottons, more crystals, so I can do the crystal. Probably more ringtails and more tangles. Yeah, we have no tangles. That's hunter. Ringtail, we have a decent amount, so we'll do the tangles. We need more gold, of course. Puddles, of course, because we haven't gotten any. Oh, we haven't put any of our yoki plorts in there, so we need to get more yokis. And then we need to put angler in here, and phosphor and cotton, at the very least. I want to get it to where we have at least like 100 of each, but for now, I want the money because we want to... excuse me. We want to make a bunch of stuff. Alright. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna grab, we're gonna grab the chickens. And we're gonna grab angler plorts and the rock plorts, and we're going to sell and also try to distribute them. Okay. So, do we have a food source here? We do. Or do we have the food thing? We do. Alright, we're gonna go do the same thing with the other ones until we get them all moved for now. It's just the easiest way. And then yeah, I want to try to sell, because if we can get the 6,000, I think I'm going to do that just to unlock the last area so we can, like, look at it and see what it's about. And then we need to start growing a fruit over here to feed the fires, because we're going to need more fire plorts. And yeah. So that's what I'd like to do is we're gonna grind some plorts to grind money. We're also gonna need to grind the deep brine, of course. I'm gonna do some moving of the slimes, probably off stream and off stream. Just off camera is what I'm trying to say. Cannot get out the right sentences in the right format. And yeah, so we're gonna work towards all of that. I don't think we're gonna get to the 6,000 today. Oh crap. I keep getting distracted with trying to earn the money that I forgot that we also wanted to check what it takes to get those gadgets, because we're probably gonna have to do that next time, but I'm going to do my best to try to get it hopefully before we come back, so that way... Wrong thing. That way we can see where it takes us. Because I know that I'm extremely curious, and I bet you guys are too. Can I make 2? Alright. So we've got 2 now, which means we can do at least 1 area. Which is awesome. And we still have enough money and enough of the resources for the other stuff. We're gonna delete this, though. Okay. Alright, let's go finish up getting the plorts from everybody we just fed and selling most of it, and then we will see what else we have left. We also need to try to get some from the hunters. Whoa. There's not really any to grab there, but there's probably some here, right? Oh, so much of the tabby. Which I think we're gonna need to put most of it away, actually. There's a part of me that, like, wants to sell it all, and there's a part of me, and then next time, put all of it away. And then there's a part of me that's like, just start putting it all away now. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna sell, because I want to get as much as possible real quick, because we can always feed them again and put it all away. And I think that's how I want to do it this time anyways. And then from now on, I think I'm gonna go back to doing the half and half, like when it takes more than 1 trip to empty it out, we'll do 1 trip as selling, 1 trip as resource saving. I think that's gonna be like our best bet for that. Okay, let's get... Alright, let me collect the veggies here. We're gonna put the carrots in here. And we'll do that. Okay, cool. Yep. I think it's coming together pretty nicely at this point. There's so much that we have accomplished at this point. And I, like I said, think we're about to be unlocking the next area, the labyrinth. we're going to, now that we have 2 of the gadgets made that we need, we will go next time and unlock it. And we will see what other things we can do and see if maybe we can move it. Like maybe I didn't need to make 3 of them. But I don't know. I'm like, does it have to stay there? It might. Who knows? So we'll see. We'll see, because I really want to know. I want to know what happens. And then hopefully it won't be raining, because it should be easier to get the deep brine if it's not raining. But we'll definitely grind for that, because we're missing 15, so we need a lot. And we'll keep getting like lava dust and all that kind of stuff too. So that's definitely on the agenda, is just to grind materials as much as possible and unlock the new area and check it out. And probably unlock the new area on the ranch as well. I think that's going to be something we do next time as well, because I'm not sure we're going to have enough money this time. But I want to make sure I gather all the plorts that I can get real quick. We're going to go double check the rock and angler combo and see if that gets us. Oh, this doesn't have the plort collectors, so that's not good. We're gonna do that. Okay. Excellent. Is one of them mad? Oh yeah, we've got an Angie boy. Okay, hold on. I'll feed you 1 second. There was more pogos somewhere, right? The one benefit to giving the meat eaters either a veggie or a fruit option with who we pair them with means that we can feed our guys pretty much whatever. I really like for the hunters because of the chickens. I remember last time it felt like we were going through chickens too fast and couldn't keep the hunters satisfied. But now that I put them with the pink plorts, like we can feed them whatever we want. They could eat a fruit, a veggie, they could eat meat, they could eat all of it. And we would be perfectly fine just the way it is. Oh, we're selling. All right. Alright, excellent. I'm so excited. Okay, so that is where we're going to wrap up for today. Like I said, when we come back, we're going to see if we can finally unlock the Gray Labyrinth. Let's have our fingers crossed that that's what we're going to be able to do. And we will continue working on the farm or ranch and making it look nice and getting everything squared away. So until next time, guys, bye!